Okay, here we go. I've figured some stuff out. I'm making progress. I'm eating Cheerios. I have a flashlight battery apparently. Oh, and it comes back. Well, that's good. It recharges.
I predicted all of this, you know. All of it.
Everybody predicted all of it. Everybody predicted everything. Um. Okay, so this is all. This is the place that I was before. We performed another sort of loop around
Fascinating.
to open one of these big red doors. Big red doors seem to be key. So I assume then that I go up the stairs. Last time I went upstairs, there was a gun. This time there's no gun. It's just head crabs. And a big monster thing up there. Oh. Dude! It's the creepy agent guy that I sort of know is associated with Half-Life. That was good. That was a really, really nice sequence. I think I'd seen him once before, sort of off in the distance, but he didn't really stand out except that he was carrying a briefcase. That was a lovely little, perfectly framed. I can't do anything, but I'm going to look through this window, and yeah, there's a super creepy guy there. Sweet, look at how much I helped you, dude. Wow, those guys, like, they don't kid around breaking through walls. Okay, but I can't break through walls, I guess. But I can jump through windows. Look at that. Look at how good I am at jumping through windows. Look at how much stuff I got. God, it feels so. This game's got a nice reward system where because I am using ammo, and I have never run out of ammo, but I'm definitely using it. I've definitely gotten low on health. So if you give me ammo and health, you give me a little cache of lots of stuff, and the sort of boop sound effect that it's got when I pick it up feels really good. That's these little sort of safe rooms or resource rooms. They feel kind of like checkpoints. Honestly, is what they feel like. They feel like okay, so if you've gotten this far, here is some basic supplies to get you the next stage.
Do you still say there's nothing to chaos theory?
Did I ever say that? Oh, shit, dude. That's lousy. That is unfortunate. So this looks like a puzzle.
Who is responsible for this mess?
Oh, did I can long jump. Alright. So I played through a little bit of alright. I played through a little bit of the training room, just honestly to set options and set the audio balance and try to turn on the subtitles. And so I learned about this long jump. Thank God, because
Magnitude is
I think I need to use it here, and pretty sure I never, ever, ever would have figured out how to get past this point otherwise. Let me try this again. Like that. Like that.
I can't hold on much longer.
Well, you're doing a good Those physics. Those physics. So, I didn't play a lot of physics-based games in the 90s. I played a lot of, adventure games. A lot of games And like Quest for Glory has combat, but it's state-based combat. It's not physics combat. It's closer to like a Final Fantasy combat, an old school Final Fantasy combat. So I never really got like why people were excited about new advances in physics engines, but this is painful to play with this kind of like physics clipping and the the way that the algorithm works to try to offset that by pushing back on objects that clip into one another. Oh, poor dude. I that seemed inevitable. It seemed like no. Oh God. And that minimum distance to move is like really, really, really rough. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. That's a... How the hell did I jump that high? See, again, like that's the physics misbehaving. Alright, before I fall off of here, I'm going to save again. I guess this is not the kind of grate that I can open. Oh shoot, so did I need to come up here? It sure seemed like a place for me to go. But now that I'm actually here, it is unclear whether or not it helped at all. Oh, okay. So I could do that. It was just... Maybe it helps when I crouch. Really? I'm going to use the elevator? No, I'm going to open the elevator. Good! Smart, Gordon. We've got hostiles. Ugh.
They open the silo door! They're coming for us! It's our only way out! Oh my God, we're doomed!
Yep, pretty doomed. Pretty much doomed. Oh, these are energy stations! God, I wonder how many of those I've passed by without realizing what they are. Alright, I'm gonna do a new save. I don't like that. But there was a scientist who just sort of ran through here. Okay. It's like there's a gun. Oh, I killed it. Sweet, I can kill those things. Fantastic. That's never going to do anything. I have to hit it more times than I think I have to hit it. Okay. Well, that certainly could have gone worse. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they're all over the place. Very, very slow to reload my gun. I mean, obviously that's deliberate. Okay, alright. Now here's a green laser. What the hell does that mean? I should be breaking all of these crates, right? Wasn't I supposed to learn something about that? Do I get, like, energy packs or something sometimes?
70%.
Sometimes I get energy packs, I guess. So now I'm gonna have to break all of these crates. What the hell was that?
Medical systems engaged.
It's a proximity mine of some sort. Oof. Okay.
Morphine administered.
Oh no, that hurt me, huh? Wait. Is there a minimum safe distance that I can, like, actually? I'm at 78. That hurt a lot.
Systems engaged.
How about I never use these things. Great. That works better. 78. Cool. All of that is... Oh, I hate these guys. And their ranged attacks. Corners are my friend, though. And here's a helpful first aid station. Fantastic. Okay. So this feels like this section, since the last puzzle that I, like, just couldn't figure out, even the top of the elevator, like, it was clear there was nowhere else for me to go. It's just, I'm still having trouble with hitting things with the crowbar. But this section has been really smooth. Like, I've taken damage, I've died. It's even introduced new elements that I didn't know how to handle, but I've kind of gotten used to the flow of the game at this point, and I'm saving enough that I can reload when something goes not super well. I feel like, you know, I'm developing some mastery of the basic skills that the game wants to teach me. Oh, barrels explode. Oh, that's a turret. Turrets are not my friend. Well, sometimes they're my friend, I guess. Okay. Alright. Sometimes I can deal with turrets. Sometimes, clearly, I can't. Sometimes evil creatures spawn behind me and I don't know that they're there, which is disconcerting. I mean, that's, you know, that's a design choice that makes me feel like I'm never quite safe. Oh god, look at all those lasers. There's going to be a bunch more turrets. I'd love to get to that ammo up there, but maybe that's not a thing. Oh, there's a turret. Oh, cool. I'm sort of glad that worked out the way that it did. What? Oh, head traps. I do... I don't know. It is weird, so I'm starting to learn the sound that means, like, there has been a rip in time and space and monsters are going to come through behind you and kill you. But it's a little weird that happens, and it's hard for me to tell when it's happening, or where. It's hard for me to tell where it's happening, I guess. Which again, like this is part of the design of the game to make me feel unsafe at all times. And even the audio cue that tells me like there is something has changed doesn't tell me where it's happening, which is I can't. That's all right. I already killed those turrets. Doesn't tell me like where things are happening, and that's the important bit. I mean, I gotta look around. Like I like all of a sudden I'm feeling, oh God, there's something behind me. Where is it? Wet floor? Not sure how to... Oh, it's slippery. That's what a wet floor is. Got it. Got it. So, really? Really, game? So when you say slippery when wet, you are not kidding around with that. That is not a joke. Did that work? To what extent did that work? That's entertaining. Oh shit! Okay. Okay. Well, here's a health thing. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
Fire containment door is
Automatic medical systems engaged. Administered.
Where is the turret
containment door
that
is
this is gonna... Nowhere. That was fine. Okay. It's terrifying though.
15%. Power 30%.
Okay. Pretty sure those little things are ammo. No, of course I can't break. I can't break movable crates. Oh, but I can sort of Zelda style move them around a little bit. That was okay. That's a mechanic. I don't know what to do with that one. It seems conspicuous. Oh, maybe because I can... No, I still don't really know what to do with it. Oh, is this stuff? Is this like hairspray? Interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense that there's stuff in the crates. Hi, soldiers. Good. Oh! What? Okay. I can't tell if that was a scripting error. That felt like a scripting error. I really feel like the soldier was meant to shoot the scientist down there. Because the way that worked out, like, I was suspecting that these soldiers were going to be hostile. And when he ran up here, just like, great, I'm here to rescue you, I thought I had been mistaken. That seemed like another, like, really well-designed moment that Half-Life is doing all the time, where they introduce a new enemy type and sort of show you what it is like, how it's going to attack, that it is hostile, that it's an enemy, in a way that it's not attacking you directly. It's, you can sort of see what's going to happen before you get to it. And then the script just like screwed up. That felt bugged. Look at how much I can shoot things with this machine gun. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna prefer the shotgun, but Hi. How do you feel about being alive? You have no dialogue because you're supposed to be dead. You are supposed to have died in a scripted event. Okay, alright. Let's see if this button... Oh no, I'm not gonna stop there. Oh, there's a lot of machine gun happening here. I'm gonna have to start shooting a lot of people, I think. There's a look up factor in this game, absolutely. Like there's enough things that drop out of the ceiling that when I'm on that elevator, I feel instinctually like I need to look up. I just need to scout to make sure that there's not something above me. Which is pretty cool because getting players to look up is really, really hard in first-person shooters. And, you know, God knows I will fail to do it a lot, I'm sure. Ooh, the spread on this weapon is pretty significant. Which is good, because I have lousy aim, so... Oh, there's a guy right behind me. Okay. Okay. So all of that... probably could have been handled better, but I'm still alive, and here's a first aid station. So that's interesting. I couldn't remember if I just passed a first aid station or not, but I felt like there should be a first aid station right around here, and lo and behold, there is. Like that's a well-designed level where I can sort of feel and predict the ebb and flow of like the pacing of the level. I can tell when we've sort of gotten through the critical point, and now we're going to be in sort of like a low moment. We're gonna sort of calm down for a second, and when we hit that point, I expect there to be some kind of a you know, weapons cache. Oh, how do I switch between these guns? Oh, interesting. That's sort of confusing. I'm doing all of this with my scroll wheel. So they're divided into category, and then each category can have multiple weapons. But I'm essentially just scrolling through them. Going to clear these things out so I don't have to deal with them later, because I'm certain that I'm going to be crossing that bridge again. I mean, there's actually something very, very nice about the level design of this game, where I keep crossing the same area over and over again. So it's not just a linear path that's stretched out really long. We saw this in Papo too, right? The levels are designed so that they wrap back around on each other and they reuse space in interesting ways. In Papo I think it was partially from a production standpoint, so that they wouldn't have to, you know, model more space. Like they could reuse some of the spaces that they had. In Half-Life, it feels like we're mostly traversing new paths across the same space, and so it's more just, as a player, like I get a sense of familiarity, I get a sense of recall. I feel like I feel a heightened sense of mastery of the game, because I feel like I'm mastering the space. I've seen this before, I know this space, which is pretty cool. God, here we go. Here's a Half-Life intersection. Which way does Sean go? Well, which is the right way to go? I'm sure to go the other way. That worked okay. I don't know if it worked like great. No. And I'm pretty sure that thing blew up on me. I lost all of my energy.
I'm the one man who knows everything.
Those soldiers running down at me, is that what's happening? Can't quite tell what's going on. I see shapes running around. Oh, really? Takes more than that, huh? Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can do this better. No. Shotgun doesn't have the range. Okay. Can I... Oh, that's no good. Oh, God. That's gonna be like a whole thing. Unbelievable. Okay.
Take me with you. I'm the one man who knows.
I'm gonna do a new save because this fire door is closing behind me. That means I went the wrong way, doesn't it? I should have gone the other way, because now I'm locked into this direction. I could have gone the other way and gotten stuff. Damn it. I can shoot you a lot of the times directly in the face before it seems to make a difference. Okay, fortunately, I feel like we're at a lull. I expect there to be health and perhaps energy somewhere up ahead. And it looks like maybe platforming puzzles as well. Oh, there's some ammo. I like ammo. These guys all look dead. I think they're all dead. Climbing up. Up feels good. Up in sort of general feels like progress. Here's the health that I was looking for. Oh, apparently I'm full of some type of ammo. I can't tell if those are... Maybe those are the assault rifle clips? Okay. Oh, here's all those guys I killed. See, here I am going over space again. Gosh, it sure seems like I could jump down there and then I would be locked out behind the fire door and I would never be able to progress through the game again. Fuck. Oh no. So there's assault. This looks like machine gun ammo. And the fact that it's here suggests to me that maybe I should be using my machine gun. And the fact that they're throwing grenades suggests that maybe I should be using grenades, but that seems hard. Okay, so that's a bad strategy. I'm not good at charge. Oh, shit. Ah!
Detected.
I have to. I'm spoiled by that Miami Hotline shotgun. Oh, this is my assault rifle. Well, that's part of the problem. Come here. Oh no, don't do that. Oh God, I just cannot.
Attention. Warning. Vital signs critical.
I don't know whether to continue or not. I'm going to continue without saving my game because if I die, then it's probably for the best. Wait, isn't this where I just was? I haven't been down here. I don't know. Feels like I was just in this. That it's a very similar space to the space that I just left. Oh! This is the... Oh God. Can I not get back up there? Oh, I can... okay, so I didn't think I was going to be able to move on the conveyor belt. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... I like this system where I can get health and I can get energy, but I can't get... It's not going to give me 100%. It's only going to give me, you know, 75%. And so if I can maintain myself at least 25, then I'll get back to 100. But if I can't, then I'm going to have more trouble. Okay, so I like that system because it seems interesting and gives me an incentive to do more than just get through each battle, to actually try to perform well. At the same time, as somebody who is not like a hardcore gamer, who's not a shooter, oh Jesus, who's already frustrated by the controls, it would be nice if there was a little bit more, you know, rubber banding, so that the player who's not doing well actually gets a little bit more of a boost because they're not as good, and they need it. But that's clearly not the aesthetic that this game has. This game values mastery, and it's willing to be difficult. Maybe not as, you know, sort of cutthroat as Hotline Miami, but it's not going to hold your hand, and it's going to sort of expect you to be able to perform at its level. Alright. I'm going to take another break and then do one more segment, see how much further we can get through Half-Life. So I will be back in a minute, and I will see you then.